Hello and welcome to Affirmation Wednesday. I am Stacy Noble and I am so happy that you are here with me today to give you your midweek nugget and to push you into your weekend. Today we are talking about there is a ceiling. And I know you're saying, what? I thought they said that there is none. They lied to you. There is a ceiling. We've heard it our entire lives. There is no ceiling. The sky is the limit. You can go, as high as you want to go, right? It sounds good. It's motivational. But the truth is, there are ceilings. And sometimes the ceiling you keep trying to break through has your fingerprints all over it. That's right. You heard me. Your fingerprints all over it. The ceiling starts forming the moment you decide somebody else's recognition is necessary for you to recognize your own value. You know you're capable. You know this. You know what you bring to the table. You know there's more in you, but somewhere you started waiting for somebody else to confirm it. And sometimes they do confirm it in their own roundabout way. They tell you how valuable you are. They tell you how much they need you. They give you a little more responsibility, a little more access, a little more recognition, and they elevate you just enough to make you feel like the next level is coming. So you wait. And while you're waiting, you keep producing because you have integrity. You keep showing up, you keep proving yourself, and you keep thinking eventually they're going to see it. But newsflash, what if they already see it? What if the question isn't whether they recognize your value? What if the question is whether you require their recognition before you'll do something with it? That's the ceiling. And this isn't about blaming anybody. Everybody has the right to decide how much room they're willing to give in their space, but you have to decide whether the room they're giving you is enough for where you're going. Sometimes we become, so focused on getting a seat at somebody's table that we never stop to ask ourselves why we believe that table is the only place we can eat. Why does somebody have to choose you before you choose yourself? Why does somebody have to give you permission to start? Why does somebody have to recognize the gift inside of you before you use it? Why are you waiting for somebody else to tell you that you're ready? And I want to ask you one more question today. Ask yourself, am I still growing here or am I waiting here? Because there's a difference. When there is growth, that means there's still development. You're still developing. Growth is stretching you. Growth is preparing you. But when you're waiting is knowing there's more in you and refusing to move until somebody else acknowledges it. And breaking through that ceiling doesn't mean you have to quit your job. It doesn't mean you have to walk away from everything you've built. And it doesn't require some crazy dramatic announcement or exit. The first ceiling has to break in your mind. You have to stop believing that somebody else gets the final say over how far you can go. You need to start building. You need to start preparing. You need to start learning. You need to start creating and start putting your name in rooms you've been waiting to be invited into. Start making decisions from what you know you carry on the inside of you and how much somebody else has acknowledged it. Stop. And when fear asks, hey, but what if they don't choose me? You answer back and you just say this real simple, no fear here. Because I am no longer waiting for permission to become who I already know I'm capable of being. So My affirmation to you today is this, and please repeat with me. I recognize my own value. I will not make someone else's recognition a requirement for my growth. I will continue preparing, creating, building, learning, moving, and I refuse to build a ceiling over my own life, waiting for someone else to raise it. No fear here. There is a ceiling. The question is whether you're going to keep standing underneath it or finally realize you have the power to break through it. Now, as always, do you hear what I'm saying? Thank you guys so much for listening in. I love you and I mean it. God bless.